John Claude Colin was born in a small village in France. He had 7 brothers and sisters. They lived near a forest in the hills. Because of troubles between the church and the government, John Claude's father used to protect their priest from angry officials, hiding him in the forest nearby. When John Claude was still very young, both his parents became sick and died. So his kind uncle looked after him and his brothers and sisters in his house, next to the parish church. John Claude loved to help the priest at Mass. When he was 14, John Claude went away to boarding school. Many boys there wanted to become priests, and John Claude wondered whether he might be one too. So John Claude went to the seminary to become a priest. He joined a group of young men who dreamt of a new family in the church, with priests, sisters, brothers, and lay people. Like a tree with many branches, they would be called Marists. The day after John Claude was ordained a priest, the young men climbed the hill to an old chapel and knelt before a statue of Mary and Jesus. They promised they would form Mary's society as soon as they could and be Marists. The young Father John Claude was now sent to a small mountain parish. The people there grew grapes to make into sparkling pink wine. As Father John Claude got to know and love them, he became less shy and more confident, and thought more and more about the Marist idea. Father John Claude prayed a lot about the Society of Mary and about some rules and other ideas. Then he sent a letter to the Pope in Rome to ask his blessing. He was so happy when the Holy Father wrote back an encouraging reply. Father John Claude told the bishop of his hopes for a new group of Marist missionaries. The bishop invited him and his new Marist friends to come and live at the boys' high school. From there, they could go as missionaries to the people of the mountain parishes. The first Marist missions were in the rugged and snow-covered mountains. Although life was very hard for them, Father John Claude and his companions were happy men and brought new hope and faith to the people. The bishop asked Father John Claude to take over the school, and so the Marists became teachers as well as missionaries. Father John Claude showed great gentleness to the student and their teachers. Father John Claude then made the long journey to Rome to get approval for the Marists. Then, bishops there thought that the plan was too big. One Maristry with many branches? But the Pope said yes to the group of Marist priests, as Father John Claude agreed to send Marists to the Pacific. The small group of Marists met together and made their promises to live with Mary's Spirit and for the good of the Church. Father John Claude was elected their leader, and preparations began for the first missions overseas. Father John Claude farewelled the first missionaries as they left for faraway Oceania. Other young men joined the Marists, and Father John Claude was able to send more missionaries and to open more schools in France. Finally, Father John Claude handed over to another Marist leader so that he could spend more time in prayer and writing. He went to live in a quiet place in the countryside, where he kept working on the rules and spirit of the Marists. When he was an old man, he died peacefully. Today, he is remembered lovingly by his Marist family as both their founder and their father. The tree with many branches lives on.